Hey everyone, it's Jesse coming at you with just a little video here of some things that are in my old bedroom here at my parents' house. I'm going to be at my parents' house here for Christmas, so I thought I'd just shoot this little video here. Now the room, let me just show you what the room looks like now. It's mostly being used for storage at the moment. My nephew also has a crib in here that he uses when he stays here. But as you can see, just a bunch of random shit and boxes and stuff that I still have to go through and get rid of. Not all this stuff is mine, most of it is, but that's what my old bedroom currently looks like. So, alright, so go back to this shelf here. So the first thing here we have here is the TMX Elmo. I got this a while ago. The reason I got this is because I got the original Tickle Me Elmo. I bought that for a charity thing that happened back when the original Tickle Me Elmo came out. And I think I paid $50 for the original one. And that money went towards the charity. So, and we'll look at the original Tickle Me Elmo here shortly. But here's this one. I figured I have the original, I might as well buy this one. Still in the box. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. Maybe I'll eventually give it to my nephew. I'm not sure. Next to there we have a Mr. Potato Head here, the Optimus Prime one. And this is signed by Peter Cullen. Flip the front around here so you can see it. See, Optimus Prime, there we go. Flip them back around so you can see the signature. So that is the Optimus Prime Potato Head. I'll go ahead and remove this box here, because I know there's something behind here. We have the Transformers Robots in Disguise Stormjet figure. The one that was painted to look like the Jetfire figure from G1. And behind that, for whatever reason, I decided to buy this Crash Test Dummies figure. I'm like, hey, Crash Dummies are coming back out. Let me buy this thing. I don't know why I ever bought it. Such a waste of money. Go ahead and put that box back up there. Alright, so up on the next shelf here, we have Pepsi Convoy. That is the Japanese version. And next to that, we have the American Pepsi Optimus Prime. There you can get a look at the two different figures there. Behind the Pepsi Convoy, let me go ahead and remove that. We have, from the 2003 Masters of the Universe line, we have Battle Ram Chariot with Skeletor. And behind the Pepsi Optimus Prime, we have Masters of the Universe Battle Tank with the He-Man figure. So let me go ahead and replace those back up there. Alright, moving up to the top shelf here. First thing we have is the Masters of the Universe Mutant Slime Pit. When the 2003 Masters of the Universe line came out, I was really into it. Bought up all the figures that I could. I was a big He-Man fan from back in the 80s. And I absolutely loved the Slime Pit from the 80s. I got that one year for my birthday. And I had a shit ton of fun with that thing and my figures. So I saw that this was going to be released, and I had to pick it up. And it comes with this exclusive, it says Mutant Warrior on it. Just this Bones guy. Not quite sure what that thing is, but we'll go ahead and remove that here. So behind there we have Masters of the Universe Battle Cat. Still has the original Walmart price tag on it. Not sure if you can read it here in the video. It says $12.72 from Walmart. So, and above that we have the He-Man vs. Skeletor gift set. I believe that this was a Walmart exclusive, and it comes with a comic there. You can see that in the background. Sort of getting some glare from the open window here, but let me go ahead and replace the Masters of the Universe Slime Pit thing here. So next to the Slime Pit, we have the original version of the 2003 Castle Grayskull. This one features the built-in action chip thing. The thing that actually read the chips on the figures. And it knew whether they were good or bad. And I believe it also announces their name, maybe? Not positive on that. I know they later re-released this and it eliminated that feature, so. But this one is the original. Next to that we have Buzz Off here, still in the packaging. Go ahead and remove Buzz Off here. Hopefully you can see this. It's sort of in the dark here, in the shadow of the Castle Grayskull. We have the Panther figure there. And above that we have the Wolf Armor and Snake Armor He-Man and Skeletor. and it says that a video is also included, and the video is the VHS version of The Courage of Adam. I'm not quite sure why they were still doing VHS in 2003, but there you have it. So we go ahead and put Buzz Off back up there. I don't know if there's anything behind this. Nope, there's nothing behind there. So, that tells you how much I know of what's actually in this room. Alright, so let me flip around here to this shelf here. So on this shelf we have my G1 Omega Supreme and my Optimus Prime and Megatron head knockers. And up above there we have the Titanium Bumblebee and Optimus Prime figures. We also have a reissue G1 Megatron up there. It's the Japanese version, the original first reissue version. It's out of the packaging. And then back there behind it, we have one that's still completely in the packaging, sealed, that I haven't bothered to open yet. So, if you spin around here to this other shelving, I have some Robots in Disguise Christmas lights. Next to that, I have a Duke versus Cobra Commander. Here's an old Hulk Hogan figure. Hulk rules. I agree, I like Hulk Hogan. Here's an old school, looks kind of dusty. Look at the dust in that thing. Damn, you can tell this room hasn't been cleaned in a while. This is one of my original Knight Rider figures. It's like a, I don't know if it's a Matchbox car or not. Let's see. It says, doesn't say anything about Matchbox on it, so. But there's Knight Rider, or Kit. See, down here on this bottom shelf we have the San Diego Comic-Con G1 Soundwave reissue from Hasbro. Behind that we have the Masters of the Universe He-Man and Battle Cat reissue. Now these reissues came out before the 2003 toy line did. I don't know if Mattel was just testing the market to see if people were still interested in He-Man, but this is one of those original reissues. And it says commemorative series, and it says limited edition 1 of 10,000. So there's He-Man and Battle Cat. Next to that we have the Optimus Prime and Megatron Hard Hero bust. And behind that we have the Skeletor, trying to get the glare out here, the Skeletor and Panther reissue from the original Masters of the Universe toy line from Mattel. Again, commemorative series, it says limited edition 1 of 10,000. Let's see here. Let's move over here to this shelf. As you can see, I used to have a number of shelves here, but most of this shit I've packed away. So, the clock is an award I won in college, so ignore that. But behind the clock is a picture of, I gotta get it here, is a picture of a cake for my 5th birthday. It is a picture of Megatron that my mom made. Why it has red and blue on it, I'm not quite sure, but there you have it. Behind that we have an original Transformers plastic lunchbox and a Transformers Attack of the Insecticons book there. So I'm trying to move the clock back into place. Next to that we have the Hasbro version of the 20th anniversary Optimus Prime. I believe it was 20th. Is that what that is? Well, I can't remember if it's 20th or 25th. In any case, there's the Optimus Prime. And next to it here is another Optimus Prime. That one is still sealed in the packaging. The difference here is this one has the black gun, and the one that's open has the gray gun. And then next to that we have the Masterpiece Convoy figure. This one is open here. It has the cardboard trailer. And there's the packaging in the background for that. Then down below we have Godfire Convoy. Awesome, awesome figure. That is just as equally as dusty as what the Kit figure was. Next to that we have the Transformers Collector's Case, Jumbo Collector's Case. And then we have a Heroes of Cybertron Starscream down there. And then next to the case we have the, come back out here, the Unicron statue. Now, the reason I bought this thing is because I didn't figure we'd ever see a Unicron toy. And, of course, we all know that turned out to not be true. We did see a number of Unicron toys, so. Now, if I go ahead and come back over here to this shelf, so I have an E.T. Furby. I'm pretty sure everyone out there remembers Furbies, but there was an E.T. version as well. Behind that, we have the original Tickle Me Elmo. There he is. It's the one that I bought for a charity, or the money went towards a charity. Next to that, we have an original Michael Jackson Thriller album. That's when Michael Jackson was awesome. Then we have these Star Wars talking electronic banks. They used to be into Star Wars, not hardcore, but enough that I bought the movies and I bought these things. Next to that is my BotCon 2002 commemorative plate. There's a picture of RID Megatron and Optimus Prime on it. That's the only BotCon I've ever been to. Up here at the top shelf we have commemorative edition Masters of the Universe Faker. Then we have a mint-in sealed box, Transformers Armada Unicron. Next to that we have a commemorative edition Masters of the Universe Tila. And behind there, if I can get over here because there's so much shit on the floor. Hold on a second. If I can move it. We have a mint and seal box. Whoa, as I'm going to fall here. Transformers, Robots in Disguise, Air Attack, Optimus Primal. Did I mention that I have the entire Robots in Disguise line sealed in the packaging? And I have multiple duplicates of a lot of the figures so that I could open them. So that's all the shit that I still have on display here in my old bedroom. You want to look at the floor here. Here's a bunch of old video game shit in some boxes. There's the voice changer Optimus Prime helmet. A bunch of old Transformer VHSs over there. Some Robotech books. The Star Wars trilogy on VHS. Here's a plastic container with some more Transformers in it. There's some G.I. Joe figures. I gotta go through and get rid of a lot of this shit. So there's just a lot of shit that I don't need. Here's a garbage bag full of toys that I don't want. I need to figure out what to do with that shit. Here's my old X-Arcade gamepad there. But really, I just want to do a quick little review of my old bedroom here. Since I'm going to be here for the weekend, just want to show you the shit that was in here. I guess one thing I could show you, if I go up here, I don't know how many people of you know about this. Let me go ahead and grab it here. I had to stretch. But here is Bad Frog beer. I don't know if any of you out there have ever heard of Bad Frog beer. I live in Michigan. It used to be brewed right here in Michigan. But I believe at one point this was a national beer. Not national, it was at least regional. And there was a lot of controversy about it because if you look at the frog, it looks like the frog is flipping you off. Now, I don't know how a frog with only 4 fingers can flip you off, but that caused a lot of controversy. And right now, they don't sell the beer anymore. At least I don't think so. I know they quit at one point. They might be brewing it again. I'm not positive on that. But there's Bad Frog beer. If we look up here at the top, there's a Bad Frog beer lemon, and then a 40-ounce malt liquor Bad Frog. Yeah, go Bad Frog. Alright, so that's all I wanted to show you. Just a bunch of random shit here in my old bedroom. So this is Jesse signing off. Oh yeah. Hulk rules!